Okay, so this is just a real quick video for anyone who is working from home or finds that they sit a lot, working at a computer, driving, anything like that. And it's only about 15-20 minutes long, suitable for anyone really. So use it whenever you need to. All you'll need is something to be sat on, and we just want to make sure feet are on the floor. So if you're dangling with your feet, just block them up a bit with books or something underneath those feet. So we'll sit on nice and tall then. Let's just close the eyes and we'll start off with some breathing. We'll just try and let the shoulders relax down away from the ears. Just noticing all the places where the body is pressing onto the chair. We'll try and breathe in and out through the nose if you can. So we'll start off with our deep abdominal breath. So hands on belly if it helps. And as we breathe in through the nose, the belly rises up. Exhaling through the nose, belly falls back down. Inhaling, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Breathing in, belly's rising up. Breathing out, belly falls back down. Inhaling. And then exhale. And then we'll move on to our full yogic breath. So again, if it helps, hand on belly, hand on chest. And this time then with an inhale, belly, chest and collarbone rising up. Exhaling, collarbone, chest and belly fall back down. Inhaling, belly, chest and collarbone rising up. Exhaling all the way back down again. Inhaling all the way up to the top. Exhale all the way back down. And breathing in. And breathing out. So we'll keep the breath going then, in and out through the nose, nice deep breaths for the next 15 minutes or so. So just moving the body with the breath. Taking a bit of an easier option if we need to. Good. So we'll gently blink those eyes open, then we'll bring the hands back onto the legs. Chin down towards the chest, and as we inhale, let's just roll the neck towards the right side. So bring it over as far as you can. And then exhale, we'll bring the chin back down towards the chest again. Inhaling over towards the left. We exhale back down to center. Inhale over towards the right. We exhale back down again. Good, so breathing in, let's look up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, chin back down towards the chest, shoulders relaxed. Inhaling to look up. Exhale all the way back down. Good. One more, then inhale. And then exhale. Good, so with an inhale then let's come back up with the hands onto the legs, nice straight spine again. So we'll move our spine like cat-cow. So breathing in, we're going to draw the arms backwards, elbows to the sides of the body, chest presses forwards as we look to the ceiling. Exhaling then, chin towards the chest, roll the shoulders forwards as the arms reach towards your knees. Inhaling then, drawing the arms back, lift the chest, look up. Exhaling, rolling those arms forwards. Good, inhaling then, rolling the belly forward and looking up, dip through the spine. Exhaling all the way back again. Good, one more then, so breathing in. And then breathing out. Good, so with an inhale then, let's come back up into that straight spine position again. If your chair's got arms on it, you're in an armchair or anything like that, office chair, then either popping your hands on the chair or leaning the forearm on the chair as well. If not, you can always pop your hands onto the seat of the chair instead. So with an inhale, let's take the right arm all the way to the ceiling. Try and keep both feet on the floor as we exhale. Let's reach the arm overhead. Inhale, back to the ceiling again. Exhaling over the top. One more, inhale. And exhaling over the top. Good, with an inhale, let's come back to the ceiling. And then exhale, bring the hand back down. And same on the other side then. So hand or forearm on the arm of the chair or hand on the seat. And as we inhale, the left arm to the ceiling this time. Exhaling, reaching to the side. Inhale, back to the ceiling. Exhale, same thing again, then reaching over to the side. Inhale, back up again. Last one as we exhale over the top. Good, with an inhale then let's come back to the ceiling. And then exhale, let's bring that left hand down. Good, so either both hands onto the arm of your chair or rest it on your leg or on the seat of the chair again. We'll do a twist. So we're going to lift up nice and tall to the ceiling. Exhale, then let's twist ourselves towards that left side. So draw your left shoulder back, maybe looking over that back shoulder if it feels all right. Really using those shoulders to twist you around. And let's take some deep breaths. With an exhale, back round to centre again. Swapping over, so hands on the arm of the chair, on your leg, or on the seat of the chair. Lifting up then through the top of the head as we breathe in. And then we'll twist the chest open as we breathe out. Maybe looking towards that right shoulder this time. See how your neck feels. As we exhale again, let's come all the way back round to centre. Good, so let's take a couple of forward folds. So breathing in, let's scoop the arms forward and all the way up to the ceiling. As we exhale then, fold forward. So hands on knees, on shins, or all the way down onto your toes. Inhale, reach those arms all the way back up again. Exhale, same thing, hands on knees, shins or toes. Good, one more, then inhale all the way back up. And then as we exhale, let's fold all the way back down again. Great. Breathe in then, let's reach all the way back to the ceiling. As we exhale, let's bring those hands back down. Brilliant. So let's just start to wiggle those fingers. So moving those hands around a little bit, make fists and start to roll the wrists round in one direction. And back in the opposite direction as well. Maybe keeping the fist and then taking those fingers out wide, so scrunching the hands in, out nice and wide. We'll do that a few times. Great. Good, so let's reach our right arm out across the body. So right arm comes over to the left side. Left arm comes underneath it, and we're going to bend that left elbow so it's trapped the right arm in it. And see how that feels. Looking for a stretch on that right shoulder. For more of a stretch, then let's pull the arm a bit further. Maybe looking over to that side a bit as well. It's up to you. And we'll take some deep breaths there. So feeling a stretch around the shoulder on this one. But with an exhale then, let's bring the arms back down, swap it over, same thing on the other side. So left arm reaches over towards the right side, right arm underneath this time. And we'll trap the arm bringing the fingers to the ceiling, and then see how that feels on that left shoulder. We can stay there, we'll draw the arm a bit further over. We'll just take some deep breaths, maybe bringing the neck round again. Let's see how neck and shoulders feel. Brilliant. So with an exhale, then neck back to center, we'll bring those hands down. Good. So let's interlace those hands. Turn the palms away from you and push those hands out towards your legs. So pressing them away from the body. Now we can stay there with the head looking forwards if that feels comfy enough. Or for a bit more of a stretch, chin comes down towards the chest. Keep pressing those hands away. And we'll try and take some deep breaths if we can. Great. So with an inhale, we'll bring the head back up to center. We'll undo those hands and bring them back down. So let's pop right hand on right shoulder there. We're going to do some circles with our elbows. So see if we can draw a circle with the elbow round in one direction. So the circles can be as big or as small as you feel comfy with. And then let's take them back round in the opposite direction as well. Great, so we'll bring that right arm down, same thing on the left side, so left hand on left shoulder, and we'll just start to draw some circles with those arms. Again, round in one direction. And then we'll go back in the opposite direction as well. Yeah, good. So let's bring that left arm back down. Great. So with an inhale, then let's reach the right arm up and out. So if you imagine as far out as we can. With an exhale, then we're going to fold forward and bring the right hand all the way over to the left leg wherever we can. So same thing as we did before, just with a twist, knee, shin or ankle. Good. Inhale, then reach it all the way back out again. Maybe drawing the shoulder back a bit. Exhaling all the way down. So knee, shin or ankle. Inhaling all the way back up again. Last one. Exhale. Take that twist and bring the arm down. Good. So with an inhale, let's reach the arm all the way back out again. As we exhale, we'll bring the hand down. Same thing with the left arm then. So inhale, stretch it up and out, nice and wide. Exhale, a little twist as we bring the arm to the knee, the shin or the ankle. Inhaling all the way back up and out. Exhaling into that twist and down. Great. One more. Inhale all the way back up. And then exhaling all the way back down again. Good. So with an inhale, let's reach the arm all the way back to the ceiling. As we exhale, let's bring those hands back down. Brilliant. So let's just press down into those toes, lift your heels off, so just stretch the back of the calves. And then same thing, press the heels down, lift the toes up, so you're going to stretch the front of the legs. So do that a few times, pressing those toes down, lifting the heels, and then pressing the heels down and lifting the toes. Just moving from the toes to the heels and heels to the toes a few times. Good, so we'll bring the feet back down onto the floor then. Keep your left one down and we'll point that right one out in front of us. So see if you can point your toes. And then we'll pull our toes up, so moving the ankle up and down a bit. We'll try and draw a circle with the toes, round in one direction. And back in the opposite direction as well. Yeah, good. So we'll grab under the leg or round the front of the knee and just draw the knee in if you can. So pull it in towards the chest, top of the head lifts to the ceiling. And we'll do the same thing, so toes pointing down up to the ceiling, just moving the ankle again. So we'll bring that leg down. Same thing on the other side then. So let's point the leg out, point the toes, and then pulling them up to the ceilings, up and down a couple of times. And then we'll draw a circle with the toes, round in one direction. And then back in the opposite direction as well. Brilliant. So grab under the knee or around the front of your, under your knee, around the front of your knee on your shin, and draw that knee in. Shoulders relax again, top of the head to the ceiling. And we'll try the same thing. So pull the toes up and point them down, up and down. Yeah, good. Brilliant. So bring the foot back down again then. Last one here. So we'll pop our hands onto the back of our head if you can, or hands onto the side of the head to make it a bit easier, maybe interlacing those hands. Let's see if we can draw the elbows out nice and wide, and see how that feels. So stay there. Or we'll start to lift the chest and maybe look to the ceiling for a bit more of a stretch if you want it. So elbows drawing back, top of the head lifts up. We'll take some deep breaths, stretching open the chest. Oh, with an exhale, then let's draw those elbows in to cover the face, gently guiding the chin towards the chest. So try to keep the weight out the hands if we can, chin towards the chest, rolling that spine out behind us as we start to roll ourselves down as if we're trying to bring forehead towards the belly button, but really gently with the hands on the head, so try not to put too much weight through the neck. And let's take some deep breaths there. Good. So with an inhale, let's just gently raise the head back up. As we exhale, let's bring those hands back down. Nice. So just get nice and comfy in your chair, just for a quick relaxation. So maybe leaning into the chair, just keeping the shoulders down and away from those ears again. Just let the breath come back to normal. We'll let go of any tensions or frustrations. We'll just close the eyes. See if you can just clear the mind, just let the mind relax. Imagine the body's getting really heavy as it's relaxing down onto the chair. And if your mind wanders off somewhere, just try and bring it back onto your breathing again. So when you're ready, we'll just gently blink those eyes open. We'll just bring some movement then into the fingers and the toes. So just wiggling the fingers and moving those toes around. And then we'll take a real big full body stretch. So reaching those arms up overhead, maybe stretching those legs out as well. Pulling out through the whole body. As we exhale, we'll bring those hands and knees back down again. Yeah, well done everyone. So just a real quick one, suitable for anyone. If mat-based exercises aren't available, then you can do that one as well. And suitable, yeah, if you're at your desk a lot or working, sat down a lot, whatever, driving and whatnot. So yes, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Namaste. Have a lovely day, everyone. See you all soon.